Hey, it's me, Roseanne Carlo Stone, and I just keep coming to you guys from different places and spaces in my house. Today, this is just a little spot where I have kept some little treasures of mine. As you can see, my little mermaid garden and my Statue of Liberty lamp. Anyway, I just finished a great flow with my binaural beats, and the blog is now up on Ask Ro about .life, and there's a link to Spotify, and there are 2 links to 2 different sites that can explain into a little bit deeper detail what binaural beats actually entails. I have just found that even if I don't get the best rest, I can still get really good concentration and everything out of my yoga flows and out of the work that I'm doing if I just play these beats all the time. And they actually calm down my dogs, which is a huge thing because, as I've said in past videos, their barking kind of triggers me a bit. So there's the blog that's up, and I've tied it in with my chakra booster program, and you'll see me with these pants on in the yoga video. I've been doing a lot of work stretching out my lower and upper back, especially my upper back, because I've been having so much panic and I've been working so hard to get it out of the front area of my chest that it's literally just gone right into my back. So today's flow focused on shoulder stand and plow pose and stretching out the back in a nice and really easy manner. And it also added in some core strength. So that's the flow for today. And a lot of you guys, the reason I am talking about these pants, and a lot of you guys have commented that I wear the same stuff a lot. And I wore this shirt, I think, in an earlier video this week. And I've been trying to adopt a more minimalistic lifestyle. My little tchotchkes and my gemstones and certain things that I've kept with me for a while are going to stay until, hopefully they're never broken, but until that time. But I'm trying to stick to, gray is my pastel, and stick to whites and blacks, and if I'm gonna do patterns, make it stripes or polka dots, which I love. And then the other colors that I do love wearing, if I do wear color, would be blues, like light blues I like to wear, denims. I like to wear red a lot. Sometimes greens and purples, if they're like the jewel tones, like emerald, amethyst, like a garnet color like that. And I also like to wear like beiges and neutrals from time to time. But the thing is, the more I look at the environment and just throwing my money at, fashion item after fashion item after fashion item, when I can get like a few good things here and there, I think that it makes more sense to rewear a lot of clothing and just make it the colors that you feel best in. Especially with these fires in the Amazon, I feel like our resources are just going to get much tighter, and I feel like this is something that we should all be really concerned about and really finding a way to help and reverse this damage, because it's definitely going to speed up climate control. And I know veganism is one way to offset carbon footprints and, less travel, flying commercially, things like that. But I feel also just minimalistic with your clothing. Just get a few pieces that work for you, and here and there, add in. And I like thrift store shopping, as long as you wash the stuff afterwards. Thrift stores are so much fun. You can get such unique pieces if you really want to go outside the box. So those are my tips, and in the next couple of days I will be traveling, and I'm going to show you how I pack everything into the smallest space possible that I need, and my little tips and tricks for feeling healthy on the go and not overpacking and not having a heavy bag, because I don't even carry the rolly bag that you could bring onto the plane. I have an over-the-shoulder bag that can squish, and I just shove it under the seat, and I like to take up the least amount of space possible when flying. So I will be using my binaural beats on the flight to soothe me and relax me as I set out into the air and land in New York City. Very soon, you guys. Obviously, I can't wait. And I hope you guys have a really, really great weekend. What'd you guys think of that flow? Pretty good, huh? It felt really good. My back feels much more open. Well, it wasn't really a flow, it was the snippet of the flow, but that's how I ended it. Everything else was a lot of Ashtanga and going really easy, Anjaneyasana, low lunge, chilling, just opening the body. So again, guys, have a great weekend.